Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the countdown you didn't know you needed. We going deep into the crates to unearth the seismic rumblings that made hip-hop erupt in the 1980s. These artists and their tracks defined hip-hop in the 1980s, shaping the genre and pushing it into the mainstream. We talking game changers, rule breakers, the ones who made your mama say turn that racket down? So buckle up because we're about to drop some serious knowledge about the pioneers who brought us those irresistible beats and slick rhymes. This is Hip-Hop Legends of the 80s, the tracks that changed everything. Let's go! When you think 80s hip-hop, you gotta start with Run DMC. These guys were a cultural phenomenon. First hip-hop group with a gold album? Check. First to earn a Grammy nomination? Check. First to bust down the doors at MTV? Check. Walk This Way blew the roof off. Teaming up with Aerosmith? Genius! The track blended rock and rap like never before. It hit number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100. They didn't just walk this way, they owned it. Public Enemy didn't come to play, they came to fight the power. This was more than just music, it was a revolution set to a beat. Chuck D's voice was like a sonic boom and Flavor Flav's energy was off the charts. They spoke truth to power and challenged the status quo. Fight the Power became the soundtrack to a generation demanding change. It was raw, powerful, and a call to action. Public Enemy didn't just make music, they made history. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five were pioneers in every sense of the word. The first hip-hop group to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They used their voices to paint vivid pictures of life in the inner city. The message was a social commentary exposing poverty, crime, and inequality. It was gritty, real, and made people stop and listen. They proved hip-hop could be a powerful tool for social change. LL Cool J burst onto the scene with swagger and lyrical prowess. He brought love songs to hip-hop, earning multiple Grammys. Platinum records? Absolutely. I Can't Live Without My Radio was an anthem. LL Cool J knew the power of a good beat, riding it to the top of the charts. Hip-hop with pop sensibility, solidifying LL Cool J as one of the greats. You can't talk about 80s hip-hop without mentioning the Beastie Boys. They brought punk rock energy to rap, loud and brash, and didn't care what anyone thought. Fight for Your Right became their anthem, a battle cry for a generation ready to party. It was rebellious, catchy, and a massive crossover hit, breaking down barriers. KRS-One, the Teacher, the Blastmaster. His impact on hip-hop is undeniable. A wordsmith and philosopher, he used music to educate and inspire, tackling racism, poverty, and social injustice with unmatched intelligence and passion. South Bronx was a history lesson set to a beat, honoring hip-hop's birthplace. Hip-hop was more than entertainment, it was a voice for the voiceless. Listen up because we're about to get futuristic. Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force were visionaries, blending hip-hop with electronic music. They pioneered electro-funk, influencing dance music today. Planet Rock was a sonic journey, fusing funk, rock, and electronic music. It blew up in clubs and crossed over to the pop charts. Let's rewind to the dawn of hip-hop. The Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight was one of the first hip-hop tracks to achieve mainstream success. It introduced the world to rapping, breakdancing, and the culture that took the world by storm. Rapper's Delight was infectious, fun, and impossible not to dance to. It captured the spirit of early hip-hop and paved the way for countless artists. You didn't think we were done with Run DMC, did you? These guys were so iconic, they deserve 2 spots on our list. It's Tricky was a game changer, solidifying their place in hip-hop. The track was raw, energetic, and featured their signature Adidas tracksuits. It's Tricky wasn't just a song, it was a statement. Run DMC were here to stay, doing it their way. The track became a staple on MTV, introducing hip-hop to a new generation. Let's hear it for the ladies. Salt and Peppa were pioneers for women in hip-hop. In a male-dominated industry, they stood their ground, expressing themselves with confidence and swagger. Push, it became their signature anthem, celebrating female empowerment and sexuality. It was bold, catchy, and a massive hit, proving women could rock the mic as hard as men. Salt and Peppa opened doors for countless female artists, and their impact on hip-hop is still felt today. We've reached the end of our journey through the golden age of hip-hop, but the music never really ends. These legends set the stage for everything that came after. They proved hip-hop was a cultural force. So next time you hear those classic beats, appreciate the artists who made it all possible. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Peace.